Good evening and welcome. My name is Ryan Gibbons. I'm the Director of Theater here at Arkansas State University in Beebe. We've been very fortunate to continue doing theater in a time when that's very hard. During the pandemic, we've been rehearsing under masks, and we've been able to come up with some creative ideas regarding social distancing that have allowed us to record some of our material without masks. I'm blessed with a tremendously talented group of 30 theater majors here in Beebe, and tonight we want to share with you Return to Theater. You'll see 3 short and Pink and Mr. Icky, a cutting of a play that's called Ghost Train that talks about relationships. And then finally a full-scale murder mystery play set in a radio station called WCKY. We hope that you'll enjoy what we have to offer this evening. We hope you'll return soon as we plan to share the work that we're doing again here in the spring of 2021 here on YouTube. Sit back and enjoy these productions from the ASU-Beebe Theater Department.
When Caesar did the Chicago, he was a graceful child. The sacred chickens just raised their chickens, the Vestal virgins went wild. Whenever the nervy got nervy, gave them an offer as they shook in their shoes with concert blues, the Imperial Roman Jack.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know you were in here.
Oh, hello, I'm giving a little concert.
Why didn't you lock the door?
Didn't I?
Of course you didn't. Did you really think I would walk right through it?
I thought you picked the lock, dearest.
You're so careless.
No, I'm as happy as a garbage man's dog, and I'm giving a little concert.
Julie, grow up.
The walls reflect the sound you see. That's why there's something so very beautiful about singing in a bathtub. It gives an effect of surpassing loveliness. Can I render you a selection?
I wish you would hurry up.
Can't be hurried. This is my kingdom at present. Godliness.
Why the mellow name?
Because you're next to cleanliness. Don't throw anything, please.
How long will you be?
Not less than 15 nor more than 25 minutes.
As a favor to me, will you please make it 10?
Oh, godliness. Do you remember a day in the chill of last January when one Julie, famous for her Easter rabbit smile, was going out and there was scarcely any hot water, and young Julie had just filled the tub to bathe her own little self when her wicked sister came in and did bathe herself therein, forcing young Julie to perform her ablutions using cold cream, which is expensive and a darn lot of trouble.
Then you won't hurry?
Why should I?
Because I've got a date.
A date? Here at the house?
None of your business.
So be it.
Oh, for heaven's sakes, yes, I have a date here at the house. In a way.
In a way?
Well, he's calling for me, and we're walking. He's not coming in the house.
The plot clears. It's that literary Mr. Calkins. I thought you told Mother you wouldn't invite him in.
She's so idiotic. She detests him because he just got a divorce. Yeah, she may have more experience than I do,
But
but
don't let her kid you. Experience is the biggest gold brick in the world. All older people have it for sale.
I like her. We talk literature.
Oh, so that's why I've noticed all the weighty books around the house lately.
He lends them to me.
Well, you've got to play his game. When in Rome, do as the Romans would like to do. But I'm through with books. I'm all educated.
Yeah, you were very inconsistent. Last summer you read every day.
If I were consistent, I'd still be living on warm milk out of a bottle.
Yes, and probably my bottle. But you see, I like Mr. Calkins.
I never met him.
Well, will you hurry up?
Yes. I wait for the water to get tepid and then I let in more hot.
How interesting.
Remember when we used to play Sopo?
Yes, we were 10 years old. I'm surprised you still don't play it.
I do. I'm going to in a minute.
Silly game.
No, it isn't. It's good for the nerves. I'll bet you've forgotten how to play it.
No, I haven't. You fill the bathtub with soap suds, and you get on the edge and you slide down.
That's only part of it. You've got to slide down without using your hands or feet.
Oh, what do I care? I wish we wouldn't come here every summer, or at least get a house with 2 bathtubs.
You can buy yourself a little tin one. Or use the hose.
Oh, shut up!
Leave the towel.
What?
Leave the towel for when you go.
This towel?
Yes. I forgot my towel.
Why, you idiot! You haven't even a kimono!
Why, so I haven't.
Wait. How did you get here?
I guess I whisked here. You know, a white form of whisking down the stairs and...
Why, you 50 little wretch! Have you had any pride or self-respect?
Lots of both. I think that proves it. I looked very well. I really am rather cute in my natural state.
How you?
I wish people didn't have to wear clothes. I guess they ought to be a pagan or a native or something.
You're a...
I dreamt last night that one Sunday in church, a boy brought in a magnet that attracted cloth. He attracted the clothes right off of everybody, put them in an awful state. People were crying and shrieking and carrying on as if they had just discovered their skins for the first time. Only, I didn't care. So I just laughed. I had to pass the collection plate because no one else would.
Suppose I hadn't come in here. You would have to run all the way back to your room. Unclothed?
All natural is so much nicer.
Suppose there was a living room.
There never has been yet.
Yet? Oh, good grief. How long will you be?
Besides, I usually have a towel.
Oh, good Lord, what do I care? You ought to be spanked. I hope the minister is in the living room with their wives and their daughters.
There wouldn't be room for all of them in the living room, answered Queen Kate of the laundry district.
All right. You made your own bathtub. You can lie in it.
Hey, I don't care about the kimono, but leave the towel. I can't dry myself using a piece of soap and a wet wash rag.
I want to humor such a creature like you. You can figure out the best way to dry yourself. Maybe you can roll around like the animals did when they didn't have any clothes on.
All right, get out. Her Pebecco smile, Lucille style. Hello? Are you a plumber? Are you the water department? What do you want? I suppose you're a ghost. Are you? Well, then stop banging. If you're a plumber, that's a mean trick. Turn it on, poor fellow. Don't argue. I want water. Water? Water!
Someone fainted?
Jumping cats!
Water's no good for fits.
Fits? Who said anything about fits?
You said something about cat jumping.
I did not.
Well, we can talk it over later. Are you ready to go out just now? Or do you still feel that if you go with me, everyone will gossip?
Gossip? Would they? It'd be more than gossip. It'd be a regular scandal.
Here, you're going at it a little strong. Sure, your family might be somewhat disgruntled, but to the pure, all things are suggested. No one would think of it except a few old women. Come on.
You don't know what you ask.
Do you imagine we have a crowd following us?
A crowd? There'd be a special all-steel buffet train leaving New York hourly.
Say, are you house cleaning?
Why?
Well, it's just, I see all the pictures are off the walls.
Why, we never have pictures.
Odd. I never heard of a house without pictures or tapestry or paneling or something.
There's not even any furniture in here.
What a strange house.
Depends on the angle you see it from.
It's so nice talking to you like this, when you're merely a voice. I'm rather glad I can't see you.
So am I.
So, what color are you wearing?
I guess it's sort of a, pinkish white.
Pinkish white. Is it becoming of you?
Yes. I've had it for a long while.
I thought you said you hated old clothes.
I do. But this was a birthday present, so I kind of have to wear it.
Pinkish white. Oh, I bet it's divine. Is it in style?
Quite. It's very simple, standard model.
Oh, what a voice you have. How it echoes. Sometimes I see you on a far desert island calling for me, and I plunge toward you through the surf, hearing you call as you stand there. Water stretching on both sides of you. What was that? Did I dream it?
Yes. You're very poetic, aren't you?
No, I do prose. I only do verse when I'm stirred.
Stirred by a spoon.
I've always loved poetry. To this day, I remember the first poem I ever read. It was Evangeline.
That's a fib.
Did I say Evangeline? I meant the skeleton in armor.
I'm a lowbrow, but I can remember my first poem. It had one verse. Parker and Davis, sitting on a fence, trying to make $1 out of 15 cents.
Are you growing fond of literature?
It's not too ancient or complicated or depressing. Same way with my people. I like them not too ancient or complicated or depressing.
Of course, I've read enormously. You were telling me just last night that you were growing fond of Walter Scott.
Scott. Let's see, I've read Ivanhoe and The Last of the Mohicans.
No, that's by Cooper.
Ivanhoe is? You're crazy. I guess I know. I read it.
No, The Last of the Mohicans is by Cooper.
What do I care? I like O. Henry. I don't see how he ever wrote those stories. Most of them he wrote in prison. The Ballad of the Reading Owl, he wrote in prison.
Literature, how much it has meant to me.
Well, as Gabby Deslis said to Mr. Bergeson, with my looks and your brains, there's nothing we can't do.
You are rather hard to keep up with. One day you're awfully pleasant, and the next you're in a mood. If I didn't understand your temperament so well.
You're so one of those amateur character readers, are you? Size people up in 5 minutes and then act wise whenever their name is mentioned. I hate that sort of thing.
I don't boast of sizing you up. You're most mysterious, I'll admit.
There's only 2 mysterious people in history.
Who are they?
Well, the man with the iron mask and the fellow who says, "Oh, cluck, cluck, cluck," when the line is busy.
You are mysterious. I love you. You're virtuous and brilliant and intelligent, and that's the rarest known combination.
You're a historian. Tell me if there are any, bathtubs in history. I feel they've been frightfully neglected.
Bathtubs. Well, let's see. Agamemnon was stabbed to death in his bathtub, and Charlotte Corday stabbed a rat in his bathtub.
Way back there. Nothing new besides the sun, is there? Why? Only yesterday I picked up a musical comedy score that must have been at least 20 years old. And there on the cover it said, "The Shimmies of Normandy." But shimmy was spelled the old way, with a C.
Oh, I loathe these modern dances. Lois, I wish to see you. come to the window. What was that?
I heard something too.
It sounded like running water.
Didn't it? Strange like it. Why, as a matter of fact, I was filling the fishbowl.
But what was that banging noise?
One of the fish snapping its golden jaws.
Lois, I want you. I am not a mundane man, but I am a forger.
Oh, how interesting.
A forger at head. I want you.
What you really want is for the whole world to come to attention and stand there till you give it rest.
Lois, I...
Mr. Hopkins!
I thought you said you were wearing pinkish white. Dear Lord, she's fainted. I'm coming in.
In that case, I'll be right out.
I think they're my stars. I think I shall be a star someday, too.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
I know them all by name. Mercury, Mars, Neptune, Gloria Swanson.
I don't put much stock into astronomy, laddie, but I've been thinking of London lately after my daughter's gone forward to be a typewriter.
I like also Mr. Icky. She was so round, so plump, oh, and buxom.
She's not worth much more than the paper she's padded with.
Oh, how's your asthma, Mr. Icky?
Well, worse, thank God. Nearly 100 years old, I'm getting brittle.
I suppose life has been pretty tame since you gave up petty arson.
Somewhat, but I reformed once, when I was 50, in prison.
You went wrong again?
Or worse than that. You see, the week before my term was to expire, they insisted on transferring me into the glands of some healthy young prisoner they were going to execute.
And it renovated you?
Renovated me. Put the old Nick back into me. Oh, he was some suburban burglar, some kleptomaniac. What was petty arson in comparison?
Well, that's ghastly. Science is the bunk.
Yes. Yes, well, I've got him pretty well subdued now, though. I don't think I'd take another set of glands for all the animal spirits in an orphan asylum.
I don't think you'd much mind a quiet old clergyman set.
Well, that's because clergymen haven't got glands. They have souls.
I'm looking for Ulsa Icky.
Well, my daughter's gone off to London.
No, she's left London. She's coming here. I have followed her. I shall wait. It's very quiet here.
Yes. Very quiet.
Here I am, Father. Also did what?
Oh, Ulsa, my little Ulsa. Oh, you've come back to help with the plowing.
No, Father. Plowing's such a bother. I'd really rather not.
See here, Ulsa, let us come to an understanding.
You still say it would be Jack?
What does that mean?
My dear, of course it would be Jack. It couldn't be Frank.
Don't get fighting. There's no good fighting.
You'd better marry me.
They wouldn't even let me into the servants' entrance of your house.
They wouldn't! Never fear. You shall come in through the mistress's entrance.
Sir!
I beg your pardon, you know what I mean.
So you intend to marry my daughter?
I do.
Your record's clean?
Excellent. I have the best constitution in the world.
And the worst bylaws.
At Eton, I was a member at Pop. At Rugby, I belonged to Nearbeer. As the youngest son, I was destined for the police force.
Well, skip that. Do you have money?
Do I have money? Wads of it. I would expect Ulster to go downtown in the morning twice daily in 2 Rolls Royces. I also have a kiddie car, a converted tank, have seats at the opera.
I can't sleep, except put in a box. And besides, I heard you were cashier from your club.
The cashier?
I was cashiered.
Wonder what for?
I hid the polo balls one day as a joke.
Is your mind in good shape?
Fair, but after all, what is brilliance? Merely the tact to sow when nobody's looking and reap when everyone is.
Oh, be careful, boy. I will not marry my daughter to an epigram.
Sir, I assure you, I am a mere platitude. I often descend to a level of an innate idea.
None of what you're saying even matters. Besides, I can't marry a man who thinks it would be Jack. Why, Frank would.
Nonsense!
You're a fool.
Oh, what is this? No, listen. Charity, my girl. That's what matters. What was it that Nero once said? With malice towards none and with charity towards all.
That wasn't Nero. That was John Drinkwater.
Well, then I guess it doesn't matter. Hey, who is this Frank? Who is this Jack?
Gosh.
Dempsey.
We were arguing that if they were deadly enemies and locked in a room together, which one would come out alive? Now, I claim that Jack Dempsey would take one.
Right, he wouldn't have.
You win.
Then I love you again.
So I lose my daughter after all.
You still have a house full of children.
I'm going to see. I'm going to see.
You went to seed long ago.
I've been reading Conrad.
Conrad? 2 Years at the Mass by Henry James?
What?
Walter Pater's version of Robinson Crusoe?
That's grand. I can't stay here and rot with you. I want to live my life. I want to hunt eagles.
Well, that's fine. I'll be here when you get back.
Why, the worms are licking their chops already when they hear your name.
No, these vales, these hills, these McCormick harvesters, they mean nothing to my children. I understand.
And you'll think kindly of me, Father. To understand is to forgive.
No, no, no. We can never forgive those that we understand. We can only forgive those who hurt us for no reason at all.
I am so beastly sick of your human nature line. And anyways, I hate the hours around here.
Well, I've been too kind to them, I see. You spare the rod, you spoil the fun. Oh, with the glands of a Bismarck, or Wordsworth, how true you spoke. No motion has she now, no force. She does not hear or feel, rolled round the earth's diurnal course in someone's Oldsmobile.
Back to the soil, yes. I've been turning my back to the soil for 10 years.
The farmers may be a backbone of the society, but who wants to be a backbone?
I care not who holds the lettuce of my country as long as I can eat the salad. Life, psychic research, jazz.
Well, I must be quaint. That must be it. Life doesn't mean anything. It's the quaintness that you bring to it.
We're gonna slide down the Riviera.
We've got tickets to the Piccadilly Circus.
But
Life, jazz.
don't go anywhere. No. Yes, I'll read to you from the Bible. There's always something. I'll flip to a random page, and there's always something that comes from it. But with him that standeth with us this day before the Lord our God, not with him that is not here with us this day.
Buy 10 more rings and try again.
Well, how beautiful thou art, my love, how beautiful art thou. Thy eyes are like a dove's eyes, besides what lies within. Thy hair is like a flock of goats coming down from the Mount Gilad. This is rather a coarse passage. That won't work. It's damp. There was water in the dog last night. It won't work.
It's damn. It won't work. Jazz. Come, we must catch the 6:30.
Goodbye.
So, what do you think of this?
Not much, but you should be in your element, though.
I don't get you.
Doesn't it just give you a marvelous chance to domineer everyone? Already you threatened to fight the old station master and been very rude to someone half your size. A great evening for you.
See here, Elsie, must we keep this up? Can't we just forget it all?
I can't forget what you said to me this morning, if that's what you mean.
Okay, I admit I lost my temper, but you have to understand where I'm coming from. My works manager dying suddenly like that, and yes, Perkinson was more than that. He was an expert, clear, level-headed. A man like that isn't simple to replace.
And because of that, I had to suffer?
Suffer? You must admit you were exasperated.
Of course, it's my fault that you behaved like a pig. I might have known that.
I didn't say so.
But you meant it.
Elsie, we've only been married for a year. A year. It seems too bad to go on like this. Here, why don't we just start anew?
I'm sorry, it's too late. We must keep to our agreement.
But, my dear girl.
It's no use going over it all over again. We don't hit it off, and we never shall.
Still, seems a pity.
Did you suggest separation? Or did I?
No, I did.
Very
but
well then.
Elsie, for the love of God, be reasonable.
Oh, I'm not blaming you. You can't help it. The truth of the matter is we are absolutely unsuited for each other. If you married a timid little mouse of a girl, it would have been fine. In return for your protection and shielding arm, she would have looked on you as a god. But I'm different. I don't need protection, and I won't be domineered. Your manly strength is no attraction to me because I can look after myself. I've never been afraid of anything in my life.
You've never been afraid of anything in our life. Elsie, don't you see? That's the thing. You're so damn self-reliant.
There you go. You're off again. I've had enough scenes for one day. I'm going to the other room.
Elsie, for the last time, can't we start afresh?
No, Dick. I made up my mind.
Oh, pardon me. Cheerful, isn't it?
Perfectly rotten.
Well, there's nothing we can do.
Not a thing, I guess. We'll have to put up with it until morning.
Well, it is pretty bad for you, but I'm in a hell of a mess.
We all are.
I suppose you've been married some time?
Yep.
Well, that makes it a whole lot easier.
Does it?
Well, you see, my wife and I, we haven't been married very long.
That's all right, I guess.
I guess that rather gives us away. Well, hang it, there's nothing to be ashamed of. We were only married this morning, but for God's sake, don't tell the others.
No, of course not.
But it is nice to have someone with you through thick and thin.
You found that out?
You bet I have. And I'm glad I learned it soon because We haven't much time.
Wait, didn't you just say you were married?
Yes, but
I don't mean anything by this, but did you have a row?
good Lord, no.
No, of course not. I beg your pardon.
It's all right. I mean, I suppose people do have rows sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes.
You know, I just don't understand it. See, my trouble is, well, my name is Murdoch.
Murdoch.
Mhm.
Murdoch. Any relation to Murdoch and Son?
Yep, I'm the son. Worst luck.
I see.
Well, our smash is pretty well known.
I only happen to notice because, well, I happen to be in the same line of business.
You are? That's strange.
Sir, weren't you in charge of the Canadian branch of your firm?
Yes, you see, I was educated in England, so I mixed in rather well with the Toronto and Montreal branch. I had it set up to where I could run it from Boston when the big smash came.
Oh, I say. What rotten luck.
Yeah, well, you've one competitor less anyway, but I'm clearing out. Gonna go try my luck in South America.
South America? Alone?
Yes, it's impossible to take the wife. Just this little honeymoon and... oh, it's hell.
Wait. So, you don't want to separate?
Want to separate? What a question.
Of course not. I didn't mean anything by it.
Oh.
Charlie.
Here I am.
Hi.
Well, did you manage to get a wash?
Yes, old Methuselah managed to dig up a piece of soap and towel after all.
Oh, good. I was just having a talk here with Mr.
Winthrop. Winthrop is my name.
Peggy. I'd like to introduce you to Mr. Winthrop. Mr. Winthrop, this is my wife, Peggy. My wife.
It's a pleasure.
Well, we were just having a conversation about how we were in the same line of business. What a coincidence.
Yes, it's quite strange.
Please don't let me drive you away.
No. As a matter of fact, I have to go say something to my wife.
Oh. He seems quite a good sort.
Yes.
Say, Peg's old girl, this isn't looking so good, is it?
No.
It's just so unfair. If only we were going to be together always, it wouldn't be so bad.
Please don't. Let's talk about it.
I just wish you could come with me.
I'm dying to come. You know that.
Oh, I know, but I might have to rough it a bit.
I wouldn't mind.
No, Pegs. See, I'm fitting well. It would be different for you.
I'm fitting well too, Charlie.
I wouldn't even be able to raise the fare.
We might borrow it.
Borrow it? Do you really think we could?
Lots of people seem willing to lend money.
Do they?
You can read about them in the papers.
No, thanks. Look, just stay with your mother, dear, until things take a turn.
All right, dear. I suppose you know best, and darling, no matter what happens, I love you.
Oh, darling.
I would love to take just a moment or two to talk to you about what it might mean for you to come and major in theater here with us. Every director in the state will tell you they want you to be part of their program and that you'll be able to play an important role in the theater department. I just think we mean something a little different when we talk about it here at Beebe. We're a small campus, and I may have a freshman walk on campus and have the opportunity to be a lead in a musical, to direct a student-written production, to design the lights, to create the set. Not wait until their junior or senior year in order to be able to do those things, but to do them the very first day they walk on campus, to have the opportunity as a freshman to receive a scholarship. Every one of our theater majors receives a scholarship, third to a half tuition. It's also important to us that every student feels cared for. We are a small campus, with caring faculty and staff and administration. We want you to succeed, to be the best version of you possible. You may not want to do theater as a career. Maybe you want to pursue theater at the community theater level while you're off being an engineer or a lawyer. We have a student who's just about to complete his AFA degree in theater who really wants to be a doctor. But I think being a theater major will help Sam to be the kind of doctor you want to have by your bedside, the kind that communicates clearly and efficiently with empathy. It's important to us that students feel cared for. For many of our students, they're first-generation college students in their family. They're nervous about that experience. Theater can be a cutthroat world, and we want to create a supportive and caring atmosphere for our students, one where they know one another as well as the faculty and those people that they come in contact with on a daily basis. So if you're thinking about theater at all, we would love to talk to you, love to share with you what the experience might look like of being a theater major here at ASU-Beebe. Love to help you follow your dreams, whatever those may be. Thanks for listening.
Good evening, Mr. and Mrs. America, and all our little Americans. Welcome to the last night of 1939. Tonight, be a part of history as we launch the brand new national radio station, WCKY.
That was a great rehearsal, Randy. Do it just like that and
20 minutes, people, until we are live on air with our very first live broadcast.
my pistol. I still can't find my gun for the Durango kid.
Wait, you're warming up? Should I be warming up? Is anybody else warming up?
Professional always tunes his instrument.
I don't have an instrument. Nobody told me I had to play an instrument. I'm so confused.
You know, I think we can still do better on this punchline in scene 7.
Now? We're doing rewrites now? We go live on air in
19 and a half minutes.
and we're doing rewrites. Oh, I'll give you a punchline.
Jasper, can we calm down, please?
Am I a complete total idiot, or have we been doing rewrites for 6 months now?
Well, yes to both.
I swear, if I have to do any more rewrites, I'm going to gouge my eyes out with a salad fork.
Can everybody please calm down? The stress is really starting to get to me. Pills. Where are my pills? Where are my stress relieving pills?
We definitely have more in the office. It's fine. Would you stop doing this? Would you stop trying to kill Mavis? You know how she gets.
Crazy?
I'm not crazy anymore. I have a doctor's note and everything.
Riders, what morons.
Hey, Ziggy, how's this for the sound of Tongo? Boy of the jungle, falling out of the tree, eh?
Good, but it doesn't sound like it hurts enough. It should sound more painful. Better, but still not painful enough.
Ow!
Perfect. Do that.
18 minutes. 18 minutes?
Oh, Polly.
Oh, Roy. I can't believe it's finally happening. Our dream is coming true.
Oh, sweetheart, slap me so I know I'm not dreaming. Okay, I never sleep that deeply.
You're the head writer and I'm the director's assistant, and in
17 and a half minutes.
we go live on the air just like we always talked about. It's like a fairy tale.
And I'm your King Charming.
Prince?
I'm due for promotion. Then you must be the fairy godmother.
Huh?
You've already made all my dreams come true.
Oh, Roy, I love you.
I love you more.
I just hope nothing goes wrong tonight.
Oh, there may be a surprise or two.
I hope not. You know how I hate a surprise.
Really? I thought you hated supplies. That's why I've never bought you any paper clips. But I'm dumb.
That was very dumb.
I know, but get ready for one gigantic surprise.
What is it?
It's in the dictionary, so you can look it up. I can't tell you, silly, but You're going to be shocked, I promise. You won't believe it.
Mrs. Van Owen, I'm begging you to reconsider.
Nuts to that. This station goes live in 16 and a half minutes.
But we're down 22% from your initial principal investment. The odds of this station becoming successful are 11 to 1.
Never tell me the odds. You, Scribbler, did you write a winning speech?
Did you like it?
Yes.
Then I wrote it.
My accountant Sterling tells me we are
11 minutes short.
15 and a half minutes. And we still don't have the just-in-case hardball private eye script yet.
It's nearly done.
We'll get it in gear.
Yes, ma'am. I'm madly in love with you.
You are not getting a raise.
I meant her, although I do have a deep respect for you.
Right.
Right.
No, I mean, go right.
Oh, right.
Now where in the thunder is our director?
Gee, I'm not sure.
Well, you are the director's assistant. It's
15 and a half minutes.
Joanne, you still have no director.
Don't twist your knickers. This isn't my first rodeo.
But it is your most expensive. Carla, listen to my advice. If you cut your losses now, you can avoid bankruptcy.
No. That wet smack is Sterling Edison, my accountant. I have 3 ranches, all my investments, and every penny I made in the oil business sunk into this station. You can bet the other radio stations would love to see me fail, let the banks foreclose on me, and take over my deeds. I could be ruined, but that's not going to happen because you are going to make sure that nothing goes wrong tonight.
Yes, Aunt Darla.
Don't Aunt Darla me, kid. I didn't give you this job because you're family. Give it to you because I'm proud of the strong, capable woman you've become.
Thank you, Aunt. I mean, Miss, I will let you down.
Ain't just me, kid. There's still a depression out there. If we go bust tonight, everybody here will be out of a job, back in the streets, and back on the breadline. People are dying in the cold, and I'm counting on you to keep the heat on.
You can count on me.
Nothing goes wrong.
Yes, ma'am. Speedy!
Speedy! Yes! Finally! My moment! Let's go! Yes! It's right here, it's me! Speedy!
I need your help.
Whatever it is, I can do it. I can do anything. I'm a jack of all trades, an ace with my hands, a king of comedy, a born joke.
Your whole deck of cards. Now help me find the director.
Whatever it is, you bet. Consider him bound. I'm your man. Hey, Sophia. Must be pretty excited about the show. We'll talk later.
Miss Van Owen, we have a problem.
We sure do. You're the sound engineer, and you're not in the control booth. We go on the air in 14 minutes.
I know you've invested heavily in my radio wave research.
Cost me a lot of doubloons, too.
But when I went to the patent office to patent my latest invention, they said you already own it.
That's what I paid for.
You only paid for my research? Why, it's revolutionary. I've taken it to the next level. I call them mini waves. Itty bitty waves. I'm still looking for a name.
How about microwaves?
No, that's dumb. And you can't own everything I invent forever.
Not forever, just until I die.
You can't do this to me. This is my future. I mean, my fortune.
My money. Now you have a job to do. I suggest you go do it.
This isn't right. This isn't fair. This is...
Business. Just business.
You won't get away with this. You haven't heard the last of me.
Alistair, where have you been?
I went to the
What?
I had a tooth. I went to the dentist.
Oh my goodness, what?
He said he cracked a tooth and went to the dentist.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm a sound engineer. I have really good hearing.
Thank heavens our director has finally arrived.
There's my cat.
What?
He said, there's my cat.
Has anybody seen my glasses? I can't find them anywhere.
Alistair, I've read these scripts and I reject them.
Oh boy.
They're simply beneath an actor of my caliber. I've done Shakespeare. I played Oedipus. These scripts are a tragedy.
They are? I thought they were comedies and mysteries. And is this one science fiction?
I'm so confused.
I can't read any of this. Don't we have bigger typewriters here?
Look at this. A murder mystery at a baseball game where the killer's the first baseman.
Yes, it's a real whodunit.
Who done it?
The first baseman.
Who?
Exactly, it's homage.
It's tripe, and I refuse to sully my reputation.
What's the monkey wrench here? We got a problem already? Nope, everything's Jake.
Jake? Who's Jake? Is he the killer? I can't read any of this.
Emma is refusing to perform the skit.
What?
He says Emerson's refusing to perform the scripts.
Are you sure?
Yes. I have really good hearing.
Oh, please.
I heard that.
So, what's your hiccup?
These scripts are beneath me.
No problem. I'll just call it the union and ask for another ham.
Ham?
Meantime, you pay me back for all the rehearsal I paid for, and I won't sue you for breach of contract.
I'm a professional. I'll make it work.
You can call the union and replace me. For the last time, Olivia, I'm not letting you out of your contract. But I have an offer from NBC. NBC. They're offering me a raise, starring roles, my own dressing room with my name on a door. Will you put my name on a door? I don't have to. I have your name on a contract. Besides, what about your husband? What about him? I only hired that good-for-nothing announcer because you insisted. If you leave, he's out of a job.
Hi, sweetheart. I love you.
They'll be tragic, of course, but I can't deprive America of my star talent. I'm the ooh la la girl! And for the ooh la last time, you get out of your contract over my dead body. Oh, I see we found our director.
I had a dental problem. A really bad dental problem. But now, I'm ready for a show.
He had some dental problems, but now he's ready for a show.
Then why aren't you in this? Come on, fellas, let's grab the last of your beer and get you set up.
Okay, Miss Vio, I grabbed your prescription from the drugstore, your clothes from the cleaners, and I have your phone messages.
Thank you, Dottie.
And as much as I appreciate this chance, I wonder if you've given any thought to what we talked about?
Sorry, kid, I just don't think you're cut out to be an actress.
But I've been practicing. I can play a lot of different characters.
But they all sound the same.
What?
I always know it's you. You're a one-note actress. Sorry, kid, I don't have the time. We go on the air in 9 minutes.
I've worked so hard.
It's just business. Now I have a station to run.
How's this for the sound of Marjorie being choked by the ghosted house on Haunted Hill?
Good, but it needs to be bigger. Try this.
Hey, what happened to our scripts? And we still have to finish the just-in-case hard-boiled private eye script.
Ooh, I have a killer script. Killer. Justin chops up the bad guy and makes him into soup.
Well, we can't make him into soup.
Why not?
He's supposed to be hard-boiled.
This isn't a comedy.
That wasn't a joke.
Well, the hell it wasn't.
You never liked my ideas.
Please, boys, can't we just get along? Please. It's really starting to get to me.
Mavis, are you all right?
See what you're doing to her?
What I did? What I'm doing?
Not again, Mavis. Should I get an ambulance?
Or a straitjacket?
No, I'm fine. My doctor says I'll be just fine as long as I take my medicine and avoid stress.
Stop trying to kill Mavis.
Right. We don't need Mavis to have another mental breakdown. We're all going to keep Mavis calm.
7.5 minutes.
Come on, gang. We're the greatest writing team in radio. And I, for one, am willing to roll up my sleeves and do the work. Great. Now, you guys get to work in the office, and I'll catch up in a second. Oh, Sarah.
Hi, Roy.
Did you get it?
Right here.
Oh, that's swell.
I told you my uncle was the greatest jewelry designer around.
Do you think Polly would like it?
Any girl would love to get an engagement ring like that.
Hey, do you want to hear how I'm going to propose?
I do.
It's a big surprise. When we're on the last script of the night, I'm gonna come on and propose to Polly live on the air from coast to coast. I want the whole country to know how much I love her.
That is so romantic.
Come on, kid, this is all wet.
I'm sorry, it's been a long day.
Can I practice putting it on you? I'm worried I'll fumble and drop it.
Sure.
It's perfect.
Oh, Roy.
Kid, you're aces. Polly!
Surprise!
No, Polly, this isn't what it looks like.
It never ends!
No, Polly, wait, the ring, it's for you! Give it to me. Give it to me!
It won't come off.
Hurry, she's getting away!
I'm trying.
Polly!
Where do you think you're going, Shakespeare?
Polly!
Have you finished the Just in Case Hardboiled Private Eye script yet?
It's coming. Polly!
Polly can wait. You have to finish that script.
Plenty of time.
4 minutes!
Oh.
Let's find the writer's crush, shall we?
Get me that ring.
Diction is done by the tip of the tongue and teeth.
Oh,
hey, there's my little tomato bug. Say, what's this?
Like it?
I'll say. Should I be jealous?
Why don't you buy me one? And you won't have to be.
Oh, Sarah, now's not the time.
It's never the time, Randy.
What? But I have to get ready for the show. We go on air in
3 minutes!
and I really need to get ready.
But you promised, Randy. You promised.
Come on, dollface.
Don't doll face me. You said once the station was up and running, you'd leave your wife and marry me.
I don't remember using those exact words.
Let's see. On July 17th, over dinner at Kelso's, August 11th, in the back of the cloakroom, September 21st, under the George Washington Bridge, October...
Oh, okay, I get it, but it's complicated.
Just tell her about us.
I can't. It would break her heart. It would crush her spirit. She's in a very fragile state right now. She's as delicate as a flower.
The ooh la la girl is a delicate flower.
She's as frail as a soap bubble.
Randy!
Hey, there's my patootie.
What did I tell you about calling me names like that?
That they make you throw up.
And you know I cannot throw up before a show, you lunkhead!
Yes,
I
Pookie.
wrote a new introduction for me.
But don't the writers usually write?
Those idiot writers couldn't spell idiot or spell. I have a career to think about beyond this podunk station. I'm a star, a radiant comet in the entertainment galaxy. And you are gonna let the whole world know that.
Yes, Pookie.
Hey, what did I just say?
I mean, sweetheart. Olivia, I meant Olivia.
I am surrounded by idiots.
Yeah, a delicate flower. Just tell her about it.
I can't. She would kill me.
So you'd rather not die than be with me?
Is there a third option?
If you don't tell her, I will.
I've gotta go. I'll talk to you later.
I'll tell her, Randy. I am not ashamed of our love. I'll tell the whole world.
Places, everybody, places!
Still can't find my pistol.
How we doing, Gilbert?
Well, everything's snazzy.
Stand by, everybody.
Stand by, everybody.
Polly, are you all right?
Fine, I'm swell.
Here we go.
Here we go.
In 5, 4, 3.
Cue music.
Cue music.
Music standby, go.
Cue A.
Cue Randy.
Randy standby. In 3, 2, 1.
Good evening, Mr. and Mrs. America, and all our little Americans. Welcome to the last night of 1939. Tonight, be a part of history as we launch the brand new national radio station, WCKY.
All right, people. We have a show.
All right, people. We have a show.
Oh, great. Let's just hope nothing goes wrong.
Polly, I have to talk to you.
Not now, Roy.
It has to be now. I've got something to say and nothing can stop me.
Sorry, Mr. B. Miss Vio says I couldn't let you out of the writer's room until you finished the Just in Case Hardball Private Eye.
Tell her it's coming, and it's got a big surprise ending. Not that surprise. Another surprise.
I got all the surprises I could take for one day, Roy.
It's a good one. You'll like this one, Polly, I promise.
I'm not listening to you.
Why?
You know why.
I really don't know why.
You can't be that stupid.
Sure I can. I can be even stupider.
Kool-Aid?
Cue Randy.
Randy, stand by in 3, 2, 1.
Let's hear it for the lovely Clementine sisters. Now, listeners, stay tuned through the midnight as we present an evening full of adventure, comedy, and a closet full of comedy. Now, let's hear a word from our station owner, Miss Darla Van Owen.
What was he doing?
I don't know what she's doing. She's supposed to be in one of the announcers' boxes. Not out there.
Good evening, America. I want to welcome you to the nation's newest and greatest live radio station.
I have something I'd like to say.
Oh no.
Polly, you've got to listen to me.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Sarah and I are not having an affair.
I am having an affair.
What?
What?
Are you kidding me?
Somebody stop her. Don't listen to her.
That's right. I am a homewrecker.
I'm going to kill her.
What?
It's a figure of speech. Listen, Polly.
I knew it.
You don't know it. You don't know anything.
Listen, America.
I am in love with you.
I am in love with a great man. Great?
I am great. I mean, I'm as great as the next guy. I'm averagely great.
Should I? Cut her mic?
Yes.
No! And I am not ashamed of it. I want the whole world to know that I love a certain wonderful man. His name is...
Are you alright?
What?
Are you alright?
What?
Are you alright?
What? There was a feedback spike. I can't hear you.
Uh-oh.
I can't hear anything.
Holy Toledo!
What's the lowdown?
What happened?
Sarah? Sarah, honey, can you hear me? Doctor! We need a doctor here!
Out of my way. I'm a real professional trained doctor who actually went to medical school. So let me work. Why, this woman is suffering from an acute attack of epidural gingivitis. She needs 60 cc's of methylmorphicaine trioxide.
Dottie, you're a doctor?
Hey, how'd you know it's me?
You sound like Dottie.
What is it? What happened?
What do we do?
Cue Randy, do the McMillan washing machine commercial.
But what happened?
McMillan washing machine commercial. Now!
But...
No time. Go, go, go.
Folks, your clothes feel lifeless, listless, or just plain dead.
Oh my gosh, is she gonna be alright?
She's dead. It's okay, sweetheart.
I'm not your sweetheart.
It's okay, darling.
I'm not your darling.
It's okay, best friend who is currently angry with me for no reason and will soon love and forgive me when she realizes this is all just a silly misunderstanding. It's funny, really. Well, not this, obviously. This is tragic.
What a horrible accident.
Yeah, if it was an accident.
Of course it was an accident.
You want to bet?
How much?
Starling.
Sorry, no, I don't do that sort of thing anymore. All right, everybody, we have to close the station.
No.
Darla, be reasonable. You can't expect us to keep on going.
The show must go on. Somebody call the police. Got it.
Then the McMillan washing machine is just the thing for today's busy gal on the go.
Look, is he trying to say something? Do you need to shave?
AF!
I can't hear him.
Hair? You've done hair?
I have some Dapper Dan's pomade, but this really isn't the time.
Air! Oh my gosh, we're in the dead air. Alistair, what do we do?
Tank Hub 23rd entry.
What?
Q-Tank Turbo 23rd Century Spaceman. Q-Tank Turbo 23rd Century Spaceman.
What?
Join us now and zoom into the distant adventures of Tank Turbo, 23rd Century Spaceman.
Come on, kids. We still have a show to do.
What are we gonna do? Who's gonna play Sarah's part?
I can play Sarah's.
No. Improvise.
I'm a trained thespian. I don't improvise.
Oh, and we spent months on those rewrites. I swear, I think my spleen is gonna crawl out of my throat and kill somebody.
Fine. Olivia will play Sarah's part.
That is not in my contract. Do you want to break your contract with me?
Fine. Veronica, you play Sarah's part.
Which part is she? I'm so confused.
Go, go, go.
Let's join Tank Turbo and his crew of Star Voyagers aboard the spaceship Juggernaut.
Oh, Tank, do you really think we'll make it all the way to planet X-19?
You know, I could have played Sarah's part. I played a very convincing doctor.
You just batted off a bunch of $10 words.
I've reconfigured the anatonium in the hydrocondic chamber of the anti-equilibrium drive.
You're not an actress. I don't even believe those are real tears. Get me the writers.
We're right here.
You're the writers?
What are we, invisible?
Yeah, that actually might make a really good show.
I need you to rewrite every single episode for the rest of the broadcast.
What? Are you crazy?
No, I have a doctor's note.
Not you, her.
She's not gonna have a relapse, is she?
She's fine.
When I got her released from the asylum, you promised me she'd be sane.
She is. She doesn't think she's a werewolf anymore.
I'm not a werewolf. I'm not a werewolf. I'm not a werewolf. Look, we just lost an actress. I need all new rewrites for one less actress.
Rewrites? Rewrites? Well, why don't you just rip out my tonsils with some barbecue tongs?
Oh, don't be stupid. Where would we even get barbecue tongs?
If this show goes belly up tonight, I will be bankrupt and you will be out of a job by morning.
Guess we'll do the rewrites. Come on.
I know what you're up to and you will not get away with it.
You are not getting out of your contract.
Oh, Tank, we've captured this hideous creature. Is it really an alien from outer space?
It sure looks that way, Velocity.
Look, Tank, I think it's trying to talk.
Mock? Cape? Oh, fear not. I come in peace.
Look, Tank, it's just a sad, terrified little creature. Why, it's as delicate as a soap bubble.
Polly, has anyone seen... What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be with the other actors?
Not in this tragedy.
It's science fiction.
Our Hermos hydroconflux suit should protect us from his mind control.
I've read the scripts. Believe me, it's a tragedy.
Where did you get that?
I stole it. It's grounds for dismissal, don't you think?
You can't be drinking on the job.
Why not? Will it get me fired?
Give me that.
You're gonna make me a star. You think I could be a star, don't you?
If you mean a fiery ball of hot air, then you already are.
What do you think about inter-office romance? That's gotta be frowned upon.
I think maybe we've had enough.
Do you think Polly would fire me if she thought you and I were having an affair?
I think she'd kill me.
Close enough. Roy, have you finished it just in case? Oh, Roy.
I've been hit.
Polly, wait.
A shot straight to the heart.
Oh, alien, how could you?
I'm dying.
Tune in next time to find out what happens to Tank Turbo, 23rd Century Spaceman.
Polly, listen to me.
Oh, Roy, just leave me alone.
Rover, come on, let's go, let's go, come on.
Hey, knock it off.
All right, nobody move.
Who are you?
Detective Carter, homicide.
You're police detective?
You darn tootin'. You got a problem with that pretty boy? Don't think she's not just because she's a female. Her femaleness is what makes her one of the best in the business, bub.
Officer Green.
Yes, Agatha?
It's Detective Carter, officer.
Sorry, Agatha. Carter. Detective.
Listen, we got a report of a dead body. I need to talk to everybody right now.
I can't get everybody. We're in the middle of a show.
Look, Bob, you want to do what she asks. Because she should be at home, soaking in a nice bubble bath, reading a romance novel while somebody lovingly caresses her feet with a lavender scented lotion. I just so happened to pick up at the 5 and 9. Sorry.
Nobody move! Lieutenant Rockford, Homicide Division. And this is my investigation.
You're with the police?
That's lieutenant to you, Flatfoot. Now, we could either do this the easy way or the hard way.
Dottie, you're not a cop.
How'd you know it's me?
You sound just like your doctor.
No way, that was a pure police impersonation.
Impersonating a cop is a felony.
Ha! See, she thought I was a cop.
But it was so bad, it's barely even a crime. Okay, Wordsworth, get me everybody you can, right now.
And now it's time for the end of heartache. Let's join the Anderson family in their cozy suburban home.
Hi, Mom. Thanks for coming over.
Gosh, honey, you sounded so distraught over the phone.
I am, Mom. I think my marriage might be in trouble.
Is this everyone?
No, my Aunt Petunia's still in Walla Walla.
This is no laughing matter.
That wasn't a joke.
Oh, the hell it wasn't.
Somebody's been killed here tonight, and I want to know if it's murder.
Murder.
Mother, I'm so upset I can hardly breathe.
Well, here comes your husband now.
Hi, honey. I'm home. Why do you look so upset?
You don't think this was an accident?
Maybe. Who's in charge of the microphone?
That would be Gilbert, the sound engineer.
What? What?
You set up the microphones?
What? What?
Did you set up the microphones?
No. I usually set up the microphones. But tonight, Fran said she'd do it.
Fran? Who's Fran?
No, wait. You're not pinning this on me. Why would I want to kill Sarah?
Because you're having an affair.
An affair? Whoever told you that was a teetotaling lion? Huh? Oh, a two-time liar. That's better.
I didn't do it. He's the one who said he was going to kill Sarah.
No, I didn't.
Oh, sure you did. Don't you remember? Just as Sarah was about to announce to the whole world who she was having an affair with, you said, "Oh, I'm gonna kill her. Ha 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 ha."
Speedy.
Oh, yeah, right. You probably meant to kill someone else. You probably meant to kill someone else.
What's wrong with you?
What's the matter, honey?
Oh, Roy!
Oh, Fred!
Oh, Roy!
Oh, Fred!
Oh, Roy! You wouldn't! You couldn't, could you?
Polly, I swear I was not having an affair with Sarah.
Then why was your ring found on the victim?
Okay, it's so simple. Sarah's uncle is a jewelry designer. She got me a great deal on a ring, and I wanted to practice how I was going to propose to Polly tonight.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Nobody's gonna believe a story like that.
Yeah, they would. I make up crazier stuff than that every day. Just wait till you hear the Just in Case episode. It's extremely far-fetched, yet everybody in America would believe it. That's what I do. I lie for a living. Look, lady,
Look, she's no lady, Bob. Well, I mean, she is a lady. You can tell by the freshness of her perfume and the way her hair kind of flounces when she walks.
Officer Green.
Sorry, boss.
Listen, I'm not the guy you're looking for. Sarah was having an affair with somebody else.
Who?
I'm not one to just portray a confidence like that and just rat someone out. I won't.
Book him.
Randy Rivers.
Who's Randy Rivers?
The announcer. He's married to Olivia, the ooh la la girl.
Who would cheat on the ooh la la girl?
Have you met her?
All right, officer. Get me Randy Rivers.
You can't. He's announcing the next program.
It was a dark and stormy night. the rain fell hard on the graveyard, and a single light burns in a window in the house on Haunted Hill.
Hello, is anyone here?
Oh, Ferguson, why are we in this dreadful old house?
Well, our car broke down and this is the only refuge from the storm.
But Ferguson, there's something wrong with this place. Can't you hear it? Can't you hear it? You should be able to hear it if you listen really carefully.
What? It's not my line. Oh. Whoa.
This house is haunted.
Ah, you scared the daylights out of me.
No need to be afraid, sir.
Don't be afraid, Marjorie.
What was your relationship with Sarah Cartwright?
Oh, my poor sweet Sarah. Not that I knew her. She was a gender or something, right?
Oh, please.
It was rumored that you and she were having an affair.
That's a lie. He was a cheater. Everyone knew it. Everyone saw it. He's a cheater, not me.
That's a lie. Why are you lying?
You're lying.
No, you're the liar.
No, you're the liar.
Stop it! You're giving me a headache.
Yeah, stop it. Would you like some headache powder or some aspirin? Or maybe a deep shoulder massage to really relieve the tension?
Officer Green! Somebody better give me the straight story here.
All right, you want a story? How's this for a story? Randy here was having an affair with Sarah, but he can't tell his wife because he's afraid of her.
Is that true?
Well, which part of it?
Any of it?
No.
All of it? Okay, I need to talk to this ooh-la-la girl.
You can't. She's in the middle of a scene. I kill her off in a minute. I mean, in the script, I wrote this scene. It's where she gets strangled by the ghost. Ooh. Get out of the way. Give her some room to breathe. She's not breathing.
He's right. This woman is dead.
What do we do?
Cue Dr. Smile Smiley's Happy Tonic commercial?
What?
What? Cue the Dr. Smiley's Happy Tonic commercial!
What?
Another matter. Maybe we should start a poll.
Darling.
Sorry.
You did this! You killed my precious wife!
This wasn't me.
You said she was going to die.
Yeah, in the script.
And it came true in real life.
I'm not that good a writer.
It's true. He's mediocre at best. And strangled by a ghost, no less. I wanted her head caught in a thrashing machine, but nobody ever listens to me.
She was poisoned.
Murdered! Any one of us could be next!
Oh, don't get excited. Don't get excited. Here, I have a paper bag here somewhere.
What's this?
Olivia was drinking from that before the show, I might add. Actors, huh?
Poison.
Oh, Roy.
Oh, Roy? What, oh, Roy? You don't think I did this?
You have the murder weapon.
I took it off her to keep her sober.
Says you.
Of course, says I. The ventriloquist doesn't come on till Act 2, but I'm dumb.
But dumb, very dumb.
Why would I want to kill the ooh la la girl? I hardly know her.
Then why were you kissing her?
You were kissing my wife?
No, don't be silly. That's ridiculous. She was kissing me.
You were having an affair, and you killed her to keep her from telling the world.
No.
You were also having an affair with the ooh la la girl.
No, I'm not having an affair with anyone but Polly.
Oh, Roy.
Not with you, for you. With you? You're the only girl for me.
We have your ring on the first victim. You have on you the poison that killed the second victim. Officer Green, arrest that man.
I can't. I'm heartbroken.
Go, go, go! I could be the announcer.
No!
Don't touch that dial. We're going to Phosphorus Station. That's invitation. We'll be back with more mystery. More tragedy. And more drama right after this.
This is a disaster.
Get on the horn to the agency. Someone get another actress down here pronto. I could be another.
No!
Get that man! This radio station is closed.
Rewrite.
Sorry, kid. No good anymore.
What?
We lost another actress. Now I need all new rewrites.
Is this a joke?
New rewrites? Oh, we worked so hard.
I'm so mad. My heart's gonna burst out of my chest in the shower of blood and bone. Give me some of those.
No!
Come on, Mavis. We'll just get you to the couch.
I'm not going crazy again, am I?
No, there have been 2 horrible grisly murders.
Oh my god. They weren't killed by werewolves, were they? 90 seconds till we're back on air. Get in there and start the announcements.
I can't.
The show must go on.
I lost the woman I love and my wife.
What was that?
I mean, the woman I love is my wife. I didn't even know what's her name.
Sarah?
Oh, Sarah.
Come on, Randy. Chin up. Back straight. Now get in there and do your job. Here, try some of Dr. Smiley's Happy Tonic.
What are you gonna do?
I could.
No!
Slim, I need you.
Yeah, boss? Yeah, boss?
You're the new announcer. Here. 15 seconds.
But these pages are blank?
No, they're not.
Oh, I guess I see a couple of erase lines here. Welcome, tack, labels, and gentlemen. There's still much more to come here at Wacky. Whoops, I mean WCKY.
Oh, boy.
Join Busmo as we present Fugitive from Unjust Ice. Proctor Max Applebaum has been abused of blundering his mice. but we all know that he is indecent. On the road from the polite, our zero fakes refuses in the direct stage of a Broadway theater.
Here I am, backstage at a Broadway theater. I don't think anyone will find me yet. Oh no, here comes the production manager.
What do? We don't have a production manager.
Aren't you the production manager?
Not a real production manager, somebody to play the production manager. We only have 3 actresses, and one of them is taking the place of the announcer. Just have Veronica read all the women's parts, and Emerson reads all the men's parts.
All of it?
All of them. You read all the girl parts.
Which are the girl parts? Terry, Pat, Kelly, Riley, Casey?
Just read everything.
Everything?
Everything.
Okay. I'm the production manager. Who left the stage door open? Is anybody there?
I have to keep quiet if I want to find the one-armed, blind, deaf mute who actually killed my wife. I'll just hide here in the costume room.
Ah, here comes the director.
Close that stage door. The audience can hear traffic.
I'm sorry, Mr. Director. Excuse me. I'm in my dressing room and there's a cold draft. It's ruining my voice.
I'm sorry, Vivian. Our production manager has left the door open.
I'm sorry, Mr. Johnson. It wasn't me. Of course it was you, you silly little fool. You're always causing trouble. I'd unlocked that door earlier. I am so confused.
Did you see him come this way?
Are you telling me the suspect got away?
Well, not in those words.
You've let a murderer loose. Never should have sent a man to do a woman's job.
I tried.
I want every airport and train station closed.
You got it, detective. I'll do it myself.
No, you're gonna stay here with me in case he comes back.
Well, I don't think he'd come back.
Officer, I'm not putting much stock in what you think right now.
Well, why'd you have to go and say something like that?
The coast is clear. Now that I've disguised myself as a showgirl, I can move through the theater unrecognized and try to prove my innocence.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. The fugitive dresses up as a woman? As if no one's gonna notice? It's completely unrealistic. Evening, ma'am.
Hello.
Stop right there. I need to talk to you. You're a woman, right?
Yeah, yep.
Well, can I get a nickel's worth of advice?
You might be overpaid.
What do you look for in a guy?
Well, not much actually.
Well, I try to be supportive of our interests and hobbies and...
Like catching a murderer?
Exactly, and she just tosses me aside.
Maybe the solution is to forget this Roy fellow. He didn't do it. If you were to find the real killer, imagine how impressed she'd be.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Thanks.
Except I'd get all the credit. No, the detective deserves the credit for catching the killer.
Then suppose you both find the real killer and...
No, what I need to do is find this Roy fella and kill him.
No!
Well, yeah, then the crime's solved. We both get the credit, and the detective finds out that I'm the man of her dreams. That's a great idea.
That's a terrible idea.
Thanks, lady.
That wasn't my idea.
You're a swell gal.
I'm really not. Oh, Speedy.
Oh. Why, hello there, little lady. I don't think I've seen you here before.
No, I'm new. I was wondering if you could help me.
Sure thing. Whatever you need, I'm your man. I'm a jack of all trades.
Stop.
Ace with my hands.
Stop it.
A king of comedy.
Knock it off!
Jesus, Mr. B, is that you?
Of course it's me.
Wow. Look at you. I guess killing wasn't enough excitement for you?
I didn't kill anybody.
If you say so.
Of course I say so. Why does nobody believe me?
Because you're a really good writer.
Oh, really? No. I'm in disguise so I can sneak around, gather evidence, clear my name, and get Polly back.
And finish the just-in-case hard-boiled private eye script?
It's coming, but first, I need your help.
You bet, Mr. B. Whatever you need, I'm your man. I can do anything. I'm a jack of all trades.
I need you to get this to Polly.
What's this?
It's a note explaining to Polly that I didn't kill anybody.
Oh no, Mr. B. She's still pretty miffed about those 2 affairs you had.
I didn't... Just get that note to Polly.
Are you from the agency?
The agency.
You sure got here fast.
I did?
You're an actress, right?
I am.
Good. Here are your scripts.
My script?
Yes, no time to discuss. You're up in just a minute.
No. There's been a misunderstanding. I'm not from the agency.
Green! Block every exit. Nobody goes in or out of the building.
You got it, detective.
Yep, I'm from the agency.
I may be dressed as a woman, forced into a humiliating disguise, but I vow that I will not rest until I find the one-armed, blind, deaf-mute who actually killed my wife.
Will Proctor, Mac Applesauce, find the kidder and blear his mane? Tubin next lime on Fugitive from Unjust Ice.
Read the perfume ad. The perfume ad.
Girls, are you unable to land that special man? Then what you need is Scheherazade perfume. Just a little dab behind your ears, knees, or wherever you please will make him all yours. Take it from me, girls. Scheherazade will bring out your inner woman.
All right, Miss VO. You got the rewrites.
No good anymore.
What?
We had to make Slim the new announcer. Now we need all new rewrites without Slim.
Rewrite?
Yeah.
Rewrite.
Does he not understand?
Am I a complete raving psychopath, or have I already done a bunch of rewrites?
Oh, can't both be true.
This is insane.
I know! It's happening again!
What's wrong with her?
She's fine. There's not a full moon tonight, is there?
Why do we keep having to do rewrites just because the actors can't stop getting themselves murdered? Ugh, I just want to pinch their little heads until they pop.
I also need you to finish the Just in Case Hard-Boiled Private Eye episode.
Roy's supposed to write that.
Seeing as he's accused of 2 gruesome murders, I don't think he's the man to take on that project right now.
Might make it more realistic. Everybody knows Roy doesn't write believable.
Hey!
Sorry, just rehearsing my lines. Hey.
Roy's stuff is strictly implausible.
Liar!
Lying is done with the tip of the tongue and the teeth.
This whole show is going to the dogs.
Ow!
Not you!
Ow! Get me those rewrites!
We'll do the rewrites.
I just want to take a pencil to my ear and stab my brain.
Oh, come on, sweetie. What's the hiccup? I'm sorry, Darla. I'm trying to be like you.
Like me?
You know, strong, unbending, nothing bothers you.
And you want to be like that.
Well, of course, you built a business empire all on your own. Yeah, kiddo?
On my own. I don't want that for you. I don't want you to be like me. I want you to be like you.
What, gullible?
Loving, caring. You have a great big heart.
I just gave it to the wrong guy.
Why is Roy the wrong guy?
You know why?
Because he's brutally murdered 2 people?
Roy didn't kill them.
You can't know that.
But I do. I know it in my soul. Roy is a good man. He wouldn't hurt a fly.
So what's the problem?
I thought he loved me.
You think he doesn't?
Well, he was cheating on me.
You can't know that.
But I do.
So you know he's not a murderer, but you know he's a cheater.
Well, I saw it with my own eyes.
By your own eyes. I hate those things. What color is this?
White.
What if I said it was black?
It's not.
I say it is.
But it's not. I can see it. It's white.
Who are you gonna believe? Me or your lying eyes? What you see isn't always what you get. Now, buck up, kiddo. We still have a show to do.
There you are, Miss Im. I have a special delivery for you.
Not now, sweetie.
It's from a secret admirer.
I don't have time.
A double secret admirer.
It'll have to wait.
An ultra secret admirer with a penchant for rip shots and unbelievable endings.
Oh. And Roy's endings are not unbelievable.
That's the spirit.
Oh,
you?
What do I care, as long as I'm with you?
Why are you dressed like that?
Well, it's amazingly comfortable. What do you think?
I don't know. I don't know what to think.
You got my letter explaining it all?
Yes, and it's a beautiful letter.
Oh.
Except I got a little lost in the third paragraph, and the ending was a little unbelievable.
It's a first draft, Polly. I swear to you, this is all a giant misunderstanding. I didn't kill anybody.
I know that.
And I'm not having an affair.
Oh, I want to believe you.
That's the tough one. I'm trying to gather around evidence, clear my name, and prove my love, but if I've lost you, then they can just take me now.
Oh, Roy, don't say that.
They can take me later.
Roy.
How's a week from Thursday for you?
Oh, Roy, I love you and I won't let them take you, and I believe you.
You do?
Yes, don't you believe me?
Oh, kid, you're a pip. Look, kid, I need you to do me a favor. I need you to sneak into the office and give me the files on WCKY.
Why?
I think these murders are connected, and I'm gonna find out why.
All right, I love you, Roy.
Hey, who's in here? I have to announce the next spot.
Excuse me, Slim. We had a wardrobe malfunction.
Oh, dear, I'm so sorry.
As you should. You know what to do. I'm gonna find the real killer.
Join Bus Mo for the Mad Dangers of Jenga the Jungle Gym?
Where's the new girl?
What?
The new actress? She's supposed to be in the scene?
I don't know.
So we're down an actress, the agency doesn't have any more, and Veronica is losing her mind. So what do we do?
Hey, Dottie!
What? Does she need me to get her a cup of coffee? Or walk her dog? Or get her a cup of coffee for her dog?
You're the new actress and you're in this scene. Go!
Oh, Professor, we are lost in the deepest, darkest Africa.
Yes, my dear, we're in a bit of a sticky wicket, eh?
Look, Professor, a native. I think he's trying to say something. What is he saying, Professor?
He says we must be careful and that this jungle is full of cannibalistic headhunters.
You poor man.
Hi, Toots.
Toots,
Boy, you're one saucy looking tomato.
are you making an advance on me?
Why not? My wife's dead.
I'm so sorry.
Ooh, don't be. She's keeping my girlfriend company.
What is that?
Ooh, it's Dr. Smiley's happy tonic.
What if it's poisoned?
Then I guess I'm dead too.
Why are you laughing? Did you kill your wife and your mistress?
Oh no. That was our lousy head writer.
You think he's lousy?
His endings are never believable.
You think he's unbelievable? Does everybody think he's a hack?
And a murderer.
He'll probably get the electric chair.
Oh my gosh, it's you!
It's me.
You look ridiculous.
I know, it's humiliating.
I should call the cops.
I would hate that. Oh no. Oh no.
What's wrong?
I think this has been tampered with. I think it's liquid nitrous oxide.
Like laughing gas.
But in liquid form, it can be fatal.
Then we're gonna die.
I don't think I drank enough to kill me.
But I did.
We should get you to a doctor. Randy? Randy. Oh, don't be dead. Oh, please don't be dead. Oh, no one ever listens to me.
What's all the commotion?
Somebody killed him.
Officer Green, get in here immediately.
He was overdosed with the liquid nitrous oxide.
And where would you get that?
Right here. Oh, I see how this looks.
Officer Green, arrest this man. Again.
Get back here, I need to shoot you!
is she doing? I didn't write that. This is radio.
Why are we even doing rewrites if they're never gonna read them?
Oh, goodness, so me. I just want to take a cheese grater to my pancreas.
Y'all gotta help me.
You? Why would we help you?
Yeah, nuts to that. We keep having to do rewrites because you keep killing off the actors. How selfish can you be?
No, you're right. They can't keep doing this to us.
That's right.
We work our fingers down to the bone, and what do we get?
A fair wage? Job security?
Who needs that? I say we go on strike.
Strike?
Strike?
Strike! 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 Strike!
Stop that, man! Don't even think about crossing our picket line!
Are you scared?
Well, I need to catch you!
Strike! 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 Strike!
All right. What's the ruckus?
Strike! Strike! Strike!
What about the rewrites?
Strike! 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 Strike!
This is a breach of
You
contract.
want to talk about breach of contract? We have been doing rewrites without overtime, without hazard pay, without medical insurance, or veterinary insurance. You are in breach of contract.
What about the just in case hard-boiled private eye episode?
Strike! 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 Strike!
Will the professor and his petty assassin escape the Hungary cannonballs? Final next time on the Mad Dentures of Bongo the Fungal Toy.
I just found this in the men's room.
Hey, my pistol.
We just had 3 gruesome murders and you leave a loaded weapon lying around.
It's just for sound effects. It's loaded with blanks.
It's still irresponsible. And if it happens again, I'll see that you are out of your job.
Want to bet?
Sure! No. I got my eye on you, buddy.
We still don't have a just in case hard-boiled private eye episode, and the writers are on strike.
Strike! 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 Strike!
Well, everybody.
What?
What?
Well,
What?
What?
we co-ordered.
Oh, yeah, excellent. You two write the final script.
All right.
What?
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 Just do it.
Have you lately seen a homicidal maniac that's on the loose and sure to strike again?
Roy!
Aw, it's so sweet.
Knock it off.
No, I'm serious. For a kid like me, in a crazy mixed-up world, desperately in need of hope, it's a thing of beauty. After all, I may be a jack of all trades, an ace with my hands, king of comedy.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Roy, I've been through this file and I can't find any reason why someone would want to kill Sarah or Olivia.
Wait, what if they didn't mean to die?
Gonna wait for second thoughts.
What if Sarah wasn't the intended victim?
That's right. She wasn't even supposed to be at the microphone. She wasn't supposed to make that announcement.
Yeah, Darla was supposed to use that microphone, not the one by our office.
Hey, that's right.
And Olivia said she stole that flask.
That was my Aunt Darla's flask. My Uncle Owen gave it to her.
And who gave Randy that bottle of Dr. Smiley's Happy Tonic?
Darla Van Owen!
We've been looking at this all wrong. Darla Van Owen is the killer's target, and he's still out there.
Someone's going to kill my aunt?
Not if we stop him first. Come on.
Well, Durango, here we are sitting around our campfire under the open stars.
It sure is quiet out there. Nothing but crickets and a lone coyote.
Ow! Them are some big coyotes, Durango.
They sure is, Dakota.
I still can't believe this show is going.
Told you we had a top-notch crew. Just a few moments of dead air here and there. I wish that was the only thing dead around here.
Building is surrounded. Officer Green will hunt down the killer.
Good. Now all that we have to worry about is just in case hard-little private eye.
I got it.
Have you know what's coming?
It should be. I've Alistair and Gilbert writing it.
Oh, please.
What?
Oh please, let it be a good one.
Oh no, Durango, I think there's a rattlesnake in my bedroll.
Oh, don't worry, Dakota. I'll just blast with my 6-shooter.
They're gonna shoot Darla.
That's right, my 6-shooter. I usually have it right here.
Quit it! Give me the gun!
I must have left it in my saddlebag.
No, stop it! Give it to me! I won't let you shoot Darla! What?
Here I am, looking in my saddlebag for my 6-shooter. I can't seem to find my 6-shooter. Well, never mind. I'll just get that snake with my lasso. I got my lasso and,
Aunt Darla! You got him, Durango!
Are you kidding me? Ugh.
Been shot. Get that man. It's just a flesh wound. You'll be all right.
Make an announcement. Technical difficulties. Then get that just-in-case script.
Speedy!
Right here, Miss M.
Have someone read this.
Whatever you need, I'm your man. I can do anything.
Go!
Read the special announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, we pause for a very special announcement. Eggs, milk, bread, and...
Ladies and gentlemen, we are having technical difficulties. Don't touch that dial. We'll be back before you know it.
Great work, Speedy. Now we just need a just-in-case script.
Yeah, I.
What?
What?
Yeah, I.
Huh?
What? I can't hear him.
Look, we're supposed to do the just-in-case in
40 seconds ago.
Oh my. And we don't have a script.
It's worse than that. We don't have a script.
What is going on?
what are we supposed to do? We don't have a script.
What? Where? Why? I'm so confused.
I got it.
It's the killer!
I'm not All right, nobody move. Anybody steps a foot away from these mics and I'll plug them. We have a show to do.
I refuse. I will not.
The show must go on. You know that. You're a professional.
Curse you.
Places. It was a dark and stormy night. The name's Case, just in case. I'm a hard-boiled private eye. This tangled yarn started when I walked into the radio station.
A radio station?
Stay with me, I think I've got this.
Hey, that's him.
He's not going anywhere. Let's see if he confesses.
Inside this radio station, two young lovers were sharing their dream.
Gosh, Polly, you're the director's assistant and I'm the head writer to a brand new radio station.
You're a great writer, Roy, and your endings are always believable, but I've got to get to work.
She walked away, moving like Jell-O on springs.
Aww.
That's when the young ingenue found Roy.
Hi, Roy. I have the ring.
Seems the girl's uncle was a jeweler and had made an engagement ring.
Thanks, Sarah. Polly's gonna love this ring when I propose to her later tonight, live and on the air.
Oh, Roy. I wish I could be loved by a great man like you, who always writes believable endings.
You're a swell kid, but I'm in love with Polly. She's everything I've ever dreamed of. The only girl for me.
But on this night, murder was afoot. The ingenue was having an affair with the radio announcer.
That's a lie!
Not you, the other announcer!
Dead one.
As the show went on air, the owner of the station tried to make her a welcome speech.
Hello, America. I am Darla Van Owen, and I want to talk about our new station.
But the ingenue interrupted, trying to make her feelings known to the world.
I'm interrupting because I have something I need to say. I'm in love with a married man, and his name is...
She was electrocuted, murdered. Soon, the police arrived.
Detective Carter, nobody move.
You're a detective, but you're a woman.
You bet she is, Bob, and don't think she's not a great detective because she's a woman. She's a great woman, the best woman, the only woman in the world for me, and I love her with all my heart.
Wait, what? Is that true?
But the murderer wasn't finished yet. The next victim was the Ooh La La girl.
I'm the Ooh La La girl, and I want to leave this podunk station.
Did she just call my station podunk?
I want out of my contract, but they won't let me. Maybe if I'm drunk on the air, they'll fire me and let me out of my contract.
Golly, Miss Ooh La La girl, have you seen Polly? The only girl I've ever loved. Wait, are you drinking on the job?
Whatever, Wordsworth. Think it'll get me fired?
Give me that flask.
What about you? Do you think that Polly will fire me if she thinks that we're having an affair?
Oh, so that's how that happened.
You're buying this?
But the flask was poisoned.
Ah!
And the Ooh La La girl met a gruesome end, and the poor dame dropped down dead.
Another gruesome murder. I think the killer is the head writer.
Me? No, I swear I didn't do it.
You'll have to do better than that.
I swear I didn't do it.
The writer went on the lam, desperate to prove his innocence.
I'm innocent.
He decided to investigate on his own. But the murder of the announcer gummed the works. He had a tainted bottle of Laffy Tonic and literally laughed himself to death.
I'm the announcer, broken-hearted that the woman I loved and the woman I married have both been murdered. Woe is me.
All evidence pointed to our hero, the head writer, an innocent man who always writes believable endings. He had to let the girl of his dreams know that he was wrongly accused.
Oh, Polly, I've been wrongly accused.
Oh, Roy, I believe you. I would never doubt you, not in a million years, because I love you so, and I brought the files you asked for.
Thanks, kid. You're a pip. There has to be something in these files. Hey, wait a minute. Here it is. These murders aren't random at all. They weren't the intended victims. The real victim was supposed to be Darla Van Owen, the station owner.
Me? I was supposed to be murdered? Why?
But why, you might ask?
Who would want to kill me?
Who would want to kill her? The list is long and sordid. Was it her assistant who felt like she could never achieve her dream of being an actress?
Me?
Or the actress who couldn't get out of her contract? Or is it the sound engineer who felt like he was being cheated out of his invention?
What? It isn't you.
What? Or the writing staff, unfairly burdened with endless rewrites.
How could he think that we did it? I swear I should rip out his thyroid gland.
But no, it was none of them.
Who was it?
Who was it?
Who was it? Who was it?
It was Sterling Edison, the accountant.
What?
Now that's crazy.
Sterling Edison was deep in debt with some New York bookies.
That's a lie.
That's a lie. They're from Chicago.
Dang it.
Sterling?
Listen, you can't
doesn't explain why I would want it dead.
Well, you found a way to pay off your debts. The other radio station would love to see this radio station fail, so they paid you a lot of money to make sure we never went on the air tonight.
Is that true?
Well, I tried to warn you. I tried to tell you that we can take your investments, but you just wouldn't listen.
Why wouldn't you listen?
Officer Green, arrest that man.
Arrest that man.
Nobody move! No, you drop your weapon. No, you drop your weapon. No, you drop your weapon. I ain't joking here. I've killed 3 times tonight. I'm not afraid to kill again.
Sterling, please.
Don't Sterling please me. You just had to be the big, strong woman. But I'm the man. You should have listened to me.
That's a load of bunk. Women can think for themselves.
Thank you, officer.
You got it, detective.
It's Agatha, actually.
Let Polly go.
I can't do that.
Sure you can.
You sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Well, then go ahead, tough guy.
All right, you asked for it.
I only put 1 bullet in the chamber, genius. Now everybody drop your weapons!
Sterling, please. Here, take me instead.
Now why would I want to do that?
Because you don't want to hurt Polly. And you probably have no problem shooting me dead.
Now that's true.
Oh.
All right, now let's get out of here.
I did not think that through.
Give it up, Sterling. You won't get away with this.
I'll take my chances.
$50 says you'll never make it.
You're wrong. Let's see.
Put him up, Bob.
Oh, dang it. This is crazy.
Officer Green.
It's Howard.
Howard, let's arrest this man. Together.
This isn't how it should end. Nobody will believe it.
Not bad words, Will.
Just doing my job, ma'am.
That's not your job.
It's a figure of speech.
Come on, there's a nice cozy cell just waiting for you.
And you're gonna love it.
Want a man?
Oh, Roy.
Oh, Polly! This isn't how I planned it, but...
Yes!
You...
Come on, everybody. We still have a show to finish. Places for the finale.
Oh, Roy, just one more thing.
Yeah?
You're gonna have to get started on next week's rewrites.
It's over.
Thanks so much for joining us tonight. I need to send a special message of thank you to our 2 departmental secretaries, Linda Vaughn and Audra Robinson. I couldn't do what I do without them. Thanks to my production assistant, Jason McCoy, to our 2 student workers, Turner Ward and Hannah Green, to our AV specialist here at ASU-Beebe, Chance Gowan, and to Matthew Foss and Book 7 Entertainment for doing the filming on WCKY. We hope you've enjoyed it, and we look forward to having you the next time we share our work via our YouTube channel. Have a great night, everybody.